a little Google, check out my body of work. I'm a writer, blogger, and I also do live shows and video content. Check out my work, right? Now, I am talking about personality types based on the sun and the moon sign. Now, if you don't know what the moon sign is, then you're probably into pop astrology, which does not give you the whole picture. There's a lot more going on with your natal chart than just your sun placement. There are 9 planets in astrology. The sun and the moon represent 2 planets as well. And each of these 9 planets symbolize an archetype. The sun symbolizes your outward manifestation of your inner core, how you project yourself to the world, how you show yourself in your work, your ambitions, your external key. It's a yang component, and it speaks of your outward projection, okay, of your inner energy. The moon, on the other hand, is all about your emotional body. It's your everyday habits, your mother, your idea of nurturing and nurturance, how you give and receive it, your family, your place of safety, security, your foundations. This is your moon. Your moon is really your emotional compass by which you interface with the world. And by this explanation, you understand that the sun sign is one component of your natal chart, and if you know just that, then you can't truly know somebody, because the sun is how they want you to see them, okay, is what they want you to understand who they are, okay, that is the sun sign. But the moon sign is their emotive reactions. So to close people, especially relationships, the moon sign is important, even in understanding and assessing a personality type. It's imperative you study the Trinity, Sun, Moon, Ascendant, but moon is very important, okay? For females, the moon is the most important. It's the intuitive body as well, okay? Now, if you're watching this video, you have your moon in Virgo and your sun in Aries. Now let's get to your moon in Virgo first, and then I'll get to the sun in Aries. The moon is all about emotions, your emotional reactions, how you feel safe, how you display your inner core self to close people. That is the moon, and in Virgo the moon is very challenged, because the moon in Virgo cannot express herself, because Virgo moon people don't like expressing themselves with emotions. Virgo is ruled by Mercury, so they are all about the intellect, and Virgo is about analysis, analyzing something, figuring out what works and what doesn't, dissecting things, you know, hacking things apart, really understanding the mechanics of how something works, okay? So Virgo moon is not emotive. They are more intellectual, and they are very hard on themselves because of this Virgo energy of being extremely judgmental and critical of oneself and others, and lack of self-love. Moon in Virgo can become very judgmental of themselves and others. They don't like to be dramatic. They like to do small things and show you that they care, and they like you to do the same, and overt displays of affection really puts them off, because they don't like the spotlight. So if you're this Leo moon and Leo sun and Leo ascendant, and you have a Virgo moon with you, and you know you're all out there and you know the heart of the party and calling your Virgo partner, it's not going to turn out well, because she's not going to like it or he's not going to like it. They like to do things behind the scene. They like to show you they're useful. Virgo being the 6th sign of service, every day-to-day activities. Virgo wants to be useful. So Virgo moon people, Deep down, the moon is also about your deepest needs. So they deep down, they have this need to feel wanted, like they're serving you, that they're being, what they're doing is important to you. So they'll do little things like maybe get you tea or get you your medicines every day, check up with your health regime, or you make sure your diet is correct. And Virgo moon people are very tuned to diet. Virgo being also the sign of health. They're very, very, very prone, I would say, very high chances and high probability that they'll go vegan. Virgo moon people, Virgo ascendant people. Throw in a Pisces moon with Virgo ascendant, you will probably be vegan, you know. Loads of planets in Virgo, you definitely want to put holistic food in your body, you know. You don't want to mess around with your body. You don't want to drink. You want to look after your health. Your body is your temple. That's the way Virgos work. Moon in Virgo especially. To them, health is important. All right, and they look after their health, and they look after their diet, and they look after their exercise regime. They're serious about it. They're diligent about it. All right. And but of course, taken on the negative vibrations, they can be judgmental, critical, harsh, and never happy with themselves. You're never happy. Virgo moon people will never be happy, no matter how great they are, no matter how awesome a mom they are, no matter how awesome a dad they are, or how good a job they've done at work. They'll never be happy with themselves, and that is probably their biggest downfall. Lack of self-love. And therein occurs this loss of innocence in Virgo moons, which makes them hard and cold and over-analytical and very, very divorced from emotions. If you want a friend, if you want to drunk dial a friend and chat and sob over some dude, then your Virgo moon friend is not the right one to call, because your Virgo moon friend's going to be so practical and tell you that just forget it, right? It's not going to work. On the other hand, Aries is the first sign, and your sun is your exterior projection, so how you project yourself to the world. And that's going to be Aries, which is the first sign. It's a fiery sign. Virgo's earth, female, Aries, yang, male, fire. All about Aries energy is all about initiation, starting new things. They're not great at finishing, but Virgo moons are great at finishing and detailing. So therein, you are a leader with Aries moon. But you don't always have the great strategies, but a Virgo moon will have the great strategies. So if you imbibe both these energies, and Aries is ruled by Mars, which is god of war and action. So Aries sun wants to act, and that's the persona you project to the world, that you're a leader, you want to move, you want to initiate, like go, let's do it. But internally, you're way more analytical. You study things and pick them apart, probably to infinitum, and then you probably go and, you know, show this, okay, let's go, let's do it. And you could be pushing yourself if you take on this kind of excessive drive to nitpick at details and initiate things and really appear the leader and to hold up pretenses. So you can really, you know, be less in compassion with this energy. Virgos are not great with the compassion or great with, they want to serve, yeah. But are they really compassionate? Are they feeling the vibe of compassion? No, they often don't love themselves. And truly, if you don't love yourself, you can't love the world. You have to start at home. Taurus, from when the soul comes down into manifestation and the cycle of metempsychosis or reincarnation begins, the different signs are ways of expression, the spectrum of energy through which the soul moves. Now in Aries, the soul knows all about initiation, and that very soul in Virgo now knows about service. So these two energies combined can be supremely effective, and there you'll be starting projects, and there you will have the Virgo methodical, disciplined attitude to complete it, and Mercury's quick thinking, you know, quick thinking, and Mars's quick moving potency. But again, don't give in to overdoing anything or over pushing or over stressing. Then you will feed into the negative side. You'll be judgmental, critical. You may have a nervous breakdown. Virgos tend to be very nervous and they worry a lot. Virgo moons. An Aries sun really don't give a shit about anything. So therein lies a point of balance, a cutoff point. Use both the energies, assimilate and purge what you don't need, right? Use the best and you can become so much with Virgo's method and Aries' chaos. You can find a method to madness. And that can be your greatest gift, because you want to serve at the end of the day. If you have a Virgo moon, you want to be of service, you want to heal. So maybe you will, with the Aries sun, initiate something wondrous and be able to heal and be of service to loads of people. I hope you liked that video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, and book a private session with me or donate to me. Thank you. Bye.